With that Facebook group, I just want to talk a little bit more about kind of like strategies for creators who are going from like no monetization to, okay, now I want to start nurturing my followers, right? Potentially launching, start off with like a free digital product, maybe launching a course, maybe launching like some coaching offer. Like that's where I see a lot of people going. And I know you've launched offers in the past. I think you still have the coaching program. I know you have your own clients as well. Is that something where, you're sending everyone to the Facebook group, you kind of nurture there, and then that's where you really launch your products?
Haven't thought that through yet.
Mm-hmm.
My initial plan, doing like my annual and quarterly planning this week. And so I'm going to hash that out more. But my initial thoughts were that I'm just going to provide value in the Facebook group. No selling, nothing, And so once all my funnels are ready, I'm going to put my free offer there, right? And it's like my top 10 pantry must-haves, so that like whenever, like you can have it at reach, to make healthy meals. I'm going to put my free offer there. And then those that join will then go into the funnel, and they'll be kind of, I'll give them the value through the email campaign.
Gotcha.
Versus on the Facebook group. Because I really want that Facebook group to be like not me selling at them, but just going deeper. Because there's only so much you can do in a TikTok video, right?
Yep.
It's like, but how do I use this herb? What if I use this herb for this? And like, you can't like go deeper. So that's, for me, I want to go deeper there.
I love that. So you're using TikTok more as like kind of awareness, like kind of like getting your face out there, lead generation, and then the Facebook group, you go deeper. You can give more tutorials. And one thing that you said that I love is you want to just find a way to provide more value. Like you're not even really thinking about selling too much. And kind of going back to how we met, I think that was a big part of it. Like I started a Facebook group, and we actually got on, you booked a call with me, and we were just talking. I was just, like giving you some tips, providing some stuff. And I remember at the end you were like, so like what are you selling? Like what's that, like what is it? And I was like, I'm nothing. Like you can't.
What's the catch?
Yeah. I was like, there is no catch. Like I'm just like, I'm learning more about my market. I'm learning more about creators, like what I can help with. And like, I think that's what a lot of creators need to do that are making that shift into, trying to launch a product, trying to launch a course, is like, just put a ton of value out there and like help people out and see what they need. And it seems like that's exactly what you're doing right now with this Facebook group.
Yeah. Like how you handled, like my experience of you earned a loyal fan. Like it's because the reason why I booked a call with you in the first place was because your videos were valuable. And I was like, okay, this video is really good. Okay, this one's really good. Okay, he's fire. So then I looked into your link in bio, and then I was like, oh, he provides like a free 20-minute session. So I'm like, let's look that. He has a Facebook group. Let me add that, And so it's like, I feel like we need to trust people to like find you and want to work with you if they're the right ones for you to help. Like we don't always have to sell. I know for me, like when I find super value in something, I dig deep. I stalk this person. I'm like, okay, what do they sell? What do they do? What kind of value do they provide? Like we do that when we're passionate about something, right? So we have to trust people to do that.
Yeah, I completely agree. And like, I do think that's something that it's difficult for creators too, because there's so many things that you have to consider, right? Like we're talking about Facebook groups, we're talking about email lists, we're talking about free products, and like talking about 5 videos a day versus 1. And like, there's so many elements to it. And I think a lot of people can get just like paralyzed with like the thought of like, continuing to do more things. And so for me, the first thing was TikTok, right? That's what I was focusing on there. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to add on one piece. I'm going to add on an email list. And then like, all right, I'm going to add on one more piece. I'm going to add the Facebook group. And so just like slowly taking these pieces and just stacking them on until you feel like you have a more cohesive like ecosystem for your followers and your fans, and just ways that different people can interact with you.